The second part of gene expression is translation. This is where the ribosome is going to read the M or messenger RNA and make a protein. Now, ribosome can't do all the work on its own. As a matter of fact, ribosome is kind of lazy. The only thing that it can do is it can read messenger RNA. The way how it's going to read messenger RNA is it's going to read it in chunks of 3 nucleotides. Those 3 nucleotides correlate or essentially mean an amino acid monomer. So when the ribosome is reading our messenger RNA in codons, T or transfer RNA is going to run around the cytoplasm, essentially run around this room and bring the amino acid monomers to the ribosome. And then inside of the ribosome is going to be our ribosomal RNA that's fusing together and making that bond between each of the amino acid monomers to give us this long stringy protein that will eventually end up in our rough endoplasmic reticulum or potentially Golgi apparatus to get folded and given a very specific shape. So what I have up here on the board for today's little demonstration is I have a chunk of messenger RNA. And what I want to do is I want to read this like a ribosome. I'm going to be reading it in codons and then using the amino acid monomer chart from the textbook in order to figure out which codon means which amino acid monomer. So taking a look here at our mRNA, our first codon is AUG. And when I look and find AUG in this chart in the textbook, what I see is AUG means the methionine or MET amino acid monomer, and it also means start. When a ribosome is reading messenger RNA, the initiation phase is when the ribosome grabs mRNA and starts reading at the AUG start codon. Above this codon, I'm going to write the 3-letter abbreviation for the amino acid monomer. This would be part of elongation, the reading mRNA in chunks of codons and essentially putting together those amino acid monomers. Our next codon is ACC. When I look in our chart, ACC means threonine amino acid monomer. Our next codon is CAG. CAG means glutamine. Our next one is CAC. CAC means histidine. Our next codon is UCC. UCC means serine. And our final codon is UAA, and UAA means stop. When the ribosome reads the stop codon, it literally stops working. Nothing else happens, at least as far as the ribosome is concerned in doing its job. Everything is going to break apart. The ribosome will be free to go grab a new piece of mRNA once it stops and is done with this one. The mRNA is free to get grabbed by another ribosome and to be used to make another protein. The protein goes off to the Golgi apparatus or the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So the stop termination phase means everything is done. Time to go start it all over again with another piece of mRNA or another ribosome, and to do it to make a new protein or make a different protein. So there we have translation. If you're still struggling with anything, please let me know. Please email me.